Okay, my people. So I'm on point. I'm on point, my people. Here we are again on our own. Okay, so let's start with this family. Welcome back to Boricua Science Nation. This is your host. No, I'm not no host. My name's Daniel Peña. I want to salute my people from Puerto Rico, all of those Boricuas from the island, the United States, and the whole world. Salute to you, Boricuas! Okay, family. It is from the island. Okay, I'm in the island. Okay, so I'm saluting you from the island. So let me just salute my people, my Hispanic people, including the Mexicans, and I want to salute my people from Chicago and the United States as a whole, the greatest nation in the world. Hoorah! Okay, my people, let's start with this. We're gonna talk about corruption. Dun, 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 dun. It's corruption. Corruption in boxing, family. Nobody wants to just listen to it. Nobody wants to care about it. Just take a look at the face of this kids. Take a look at the face of this kid who was the winner. Who was hands down the winner, hands down. Okay, and this the guy who lost the fight. He knows he lost the fight. That's why you see him just looking to the side like, what? What the hell just happened here? What happened here, man? Come on. What's going on? I didn't win this fight, but I'm going to take it. No problem. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the fight. No problem. Okay, so the thing is, let's start with this right here. Let me just take this out of here. Mama, yeah. Okay, let's just look for this. I want to show you this when they show the scorecards. Okay, let's look for the scorecards. Not the scorecards, but the face that this kid put. The face. Um, it is right here. I'm not gonna. Yes, it is the picture. But I had the video. Is it here? Is it here? I do not think so. I do not think so. Okay, so the thing is that the kid lost the fight. Okay, he lost the fight. The Venezuelan kid lost the fight. He had a 0-3 record. He's an Olympian. Okay, the kid is an Olympian. The thing is that when you take a look down here, because they're attacking this woman who is a racist. The woman is a racist. Okay, no question about it. The woman is a racist. Okay, this woman right here. The fight was against Gabriel Maestre or Mestre. Okay, this Venezuelan kid had a 3-0 record with 3 knockouts. Okay, it was a 12-round unanimous decision. Okay, the referee was Mark Nelson. John Mariano scored the fight 112 to 115 for Gabriel Maestre. Okay, Gloria Martinez Rizzo scored the fight 110 to 117 to Gabriel Maestre. And David Sain or Sight scored the fight 113 to 114. Okay, for Gabriel Maestre. Okay, so they all scored the fight for the same kid. The kid who lost the fight. Okay? That's the kid who lost the fight. The kid who lost the fight. It is this kid right here. It is this kid right here who lost the fight. This Venezuelan kid. The one that you see looking to the side. That's the Venezuelan kid. He lost the fight big time. Big time. He didn't even win one round. But this woman who gave the fight to him 110 to 117 to 110. She's a racist. Okay, he's a racist. But what about the other two? Okay, but because let's look to the background of this women. Okay, who is a racist? Who is a racist? Okay, but let's forget about the other two. Okay, who gave the fight to the same fighter? It doesn't matter by how much. It doesn't matter. He was the one who gave the fight by the largest margin to the kid. Okay, but the other two judges gave the fight to the same kid who lost the fight clearly. Clearly, okay. So you're gonna come to me and tell me that you're gonna forget about these two persons who gave the fight to the same kid and just go after this woman because she's a racist. Oh, and wait a minute. She's not only a racist, but she's a Donald Trump racist. Aha! We got her. She's a racist because she's a Donald Trump supporter. That's why she's a racist. Okay? Okay? That's why. Because she's a Donald Trump supporter. I'm a Donald Trump supporter. I watched the kid win. The Mikael or Michael Fox kid won the fight clearly. Okay, just because this crazy racist women, gave the fight to the Venezuelan, and she's a Donald Trump supporter, and she's a racist. Just because she supports Donald Trump, let's go after her. Okay, forget about the other two judges. We didn't find anything about them on Donald Trump, okay, or them supporting Donald Trump. Okay, so forget about them. Let's just take a look at the woman who is a Donald Trump supporter, and she's a racist. He lost a fight. That is corruption. Is this white privilege? Is this white privilege? The kid is not white. He's from Venezuela. He's a Latin king. I mean, a Latin kid. Latin king from Chicago, the gangs. But I'm telling you something, man. I'm telling you something. Terry Small Jr. She caught Michelle Obama a monkey. I was gonna get to that. I was gonna get to that. Okay. What about that? Okay. She's a racist. I'm saying that. You're not listening to me? Is calling the first lady a monkey racist. Are you not listening to me, family? She's a racist. She's a racist. Once again, she's a racist. Okay? But I'm not a racist. I support Donald Trump. I'm not a racist. I saw the king won the fight. I saw the Mikael or Michael Fox won the fight. And I support Donald Trump. Am I a racist? This is not about Donald Trump. It's about her. And she's not a white person. She's not a white person. She's a Hispanic person. Women. She's a Hispanic woman. So let's start with this lies. Okay? So why would you have a racist judge in boxing match? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I wouldn't like to have a judge like that in boxing. Okay? We never said it was about Trump. Was Trump the judge? No. But Boxing Eagle was talking about, oh, she's a Donald Trump supporter. She's a Donald Trump supporter. Okay? That is why. That is why. Maybe you're not talking about that, and I'm calling her a racist, and you're coming up to me, calling me out. Calling me out. She's a racist. Once again, she's a racist. What else do you want me to say? Huh? What else do you want me to say? Aquí es Reyes, man. I'm sorry, family. Mijo, deja a Canelo ya quieto. Hay que admitirlo. Es el mejor y el hombre es súper humilde. Está bien. Está bien, está bien. Aquí está bien. So you seem like a good guy, and I like your shirt. We are just falling out the corruption, not you, but her. That's right, family. That's right. You know, I'm not going against I'm not for her. I'm against her. Okay, and I'm against corruption. Just against the corruption against Deontay Wilder because I'm a Deontay Wilder fan. Okay, and I know he got cheated. You are good, and you're good too. You know, but why would you just go after the one who gave the fight to him, who is a racist, and just because she support Donald Trump, and I'm talking about ego, boxing ego, and I was gonna get to that, but you didn't let me, family. You didn't let me, okay? Yeah, and I'm trying to get it, you know. But boxing ego is always attacking Donald Trump. You know, it is not about Donald Trump, man. It is not about Donald Trump. There are people who are racist because sometimes, oh, this is white privilege. It is not white privilege because the guy is not white. The guy is from Venezuela, and the women is not white either. We are against the WBA corruption that we saw last night. That makes boxing look so. It does. It does, man. It does. Just like the WBC, who is defending Tyson Fury. Just like the WBC family. How can the WBC leave this guy with the belt when this guy hasn't defended the belt for more than a year? Why? And he could have fought Deontay Wilder already a long time ago, but the WBC doesn't want they don't want to even investigate Tyson Fury when we all know that the guy cheated Deontay Wilder, terrorist move. That's the thing, man. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's all. You know, I was gonna leave that there, and I was gonna just say this because you know some people, not you. I'm not talking about you, but some people are just going after Donald Trump just because she's a Donald Trump supporter. That's why she's racist. No, man, no. You know, there are many racist people who don't have nothing to do with Donald Trump. Even Joe Biden has people who are racist. Even Joe Biden. So let's stop with this lies, man. With this lies. And Alquiel, mijo, Canelo es humilde, pero también es un echón, también es un echón. El tipo es un echón también. Tú sabes, o sea, y es bueno, yo sé que es bueno, pero una vez lo cogieron usando clenbuterol. Y el mismo Eddie Hearns dijo que el tipo que el tipo lo iba a recordar como un tramposo para toda la vida. True, you know your boxing. We have a problem with the judge, but not your political views. It does look bad when a person calls a person a monkey and other slurs too. That's right. That's right, Terry. That's right, family. That's right. You know, I don't like, you know, I don't like racist people, man. I'm telling you. And I know there are racist people. There are many racist people, and this woman is a racist. Not only did she call Michelle Obama a monkey face, but she called for the death of one of the leaders of Black Lives Matters. You know, these are things that we cannot have in boxing. Boxing is just corrupt. It is corrupt from top to bottom. From top to bottom, man. I'm telling you. They're cheating. They're doing all kinds of things in boxing, and we cannot let this happen. We just cannot let this keep going on. You know, and people just don't want to see the truth behind all of this. Because when I talk about the same guy, this Canelo Alvarez, who Alquiel is defending right here, he's my friend. Alquiel is my friend. You know, he's defending Canelo Alvarez. Um, Canelo Alvarez has gotten fights where there were really close fights, just like the two fights against Triple G and the fight against Erislandy Lara, where he could have lost those fights. We are on the same page. We have to change the landscape and fix the corruption in boxing so they don't turn away fans and want to be boxers. That's right. That's right. Because this kid right now, man, I'm telling you, this Terry, this kid, This Michael Fox kid. Salute to you, family. Rene, salute. Salute to you. Welcome in, family. My guy Boricua. Thanks a lot. Go and subscribe to Rene Box Jump, okay? He's got a great page. Um, and I'm telling you, man, this people are just, there are many many races in boxing. There's many corruption, and we need to stop this people, man, from doing this. Rene Box from Salute Night. Okay, Rene, that's pretty good. Um, it is what it is. I'm telling you, there's a lot of corruption. There's a lot of races in boxing and everywhere. This is something that is just getting out of hand, man. I'm telling you, it is getting out of hand. We are just watching boxing just go down the drain. Fox has a great future in the sport, says Rene Boxjong. Everyone saw through that disgusting, stupid decision, man. That's right. And I think the WBA is in trouble, man. I'm telling you. The WBA is in trouble. The WBA is going to have to answer for all of this. They're going to have to Terry Moon salute, family. Okay. Here's your salute. It is what it is. The kid won the fight. Michael John won the fight. He won the fight easy. Easy. It really is getting out of hand. That's right. The corruption is in boxing is just, it's just, man, it's down the drain, man. I'm telling you, down the drain. It's getting worse and worse by the days. Worse and worse. This Tyson Fury just is doing everything he wants to do. Tyson Fury is just right now he got the excuse to get away from the fight once again with the COVID excuse. The WBA is in serious trouble since everyone saw this. It was a nationally televised, and Twitter and Facebook blew up once the decision came down. That's right, Terry. That's right. It was disgusting, man. When I saw the highlights, because I didn't see the fight, but I saw the highlights. The kid knocked the guy down. The guy couldn't. The guy didn't know what to do. The Venezuelan guy, the mestre guy, this mestre guy or maestre guy. He didn't know what to do. He was like the kid was just fighting a almost a perfect fight, man. Fox. He was fighting a perfect fight. And this is what you do when a kid just is doing the best he can to win a fight. This is what you're gonna do to a kid who is doing everything he can to get a win against a pretty good name, because this is an Olympian who had a 3-0, 3-0 with three knockouts. And I think Fox was a replacement. He was a replacement. He was not the guy who was going to fight him. He gave a scorecard of 117. So I know. Michael Fox got a knockdown. That's right. That's right. That's true. The WBA is going to have to respond. That's right. It is not for the WBA has had problems since a long time, family, a long time ago. Take a look at this. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I don't know if it's this. I think it's this. Take a look at this. Controversy. This as has been the case with all major boxing sanctioning organizations. The WBA has been plagued with charges of corrupt practice. In a 1981 Sports Illustrated article, a boxing judge claimed he was influenced by WBA President Gilberto Mendoza to judge certain fighters competing for their title more favorable. The same article also discusses a variety of bride paid to WBA officials to obtain championship bout opportunities or higher placement within the organization rankings. In a 1982 interview, boxing promoter Bob Arum claimed that he had to pay off WBA officials to obtain ranking for his fighters. Further support for allegations of this natural came in the 1980s and 1990s as to other organizations would have similar corruption exposed, including the conviction and imprisonment of IBF president, a civil prosecution of the WBC that resulted in the organization briefly filing for bankruptcy before reaching a settlement that saved it from collapse. Take a look at that, man. Take a look at that. But the worst one is the WBA is the worst one. The WBA is the worst one. I'm telling you. I would love to see, man. I would, man. I'm telling you. I hope that this guy Tyson Fury doesn't just go ahead. Okay, the entire fight says Terry says to cheat with the gloves right before round one with tape. Oh, is that right? I didn't know that. Okay, Terry says the entire fight was a complete setup from glove to the scorecards. It was all an inside job. It was, man. It was. It was, family. It was. It is just crazy to see these people just doing this to these kids who I'm telling you, man, that they sacrifice so much. They sacrifice so much in their lives, but to get this treatment, to get this treatment, just because the other guy is undefeated, the other guy is a prospect, and they want to see the other guy win. No, it's not about watching the other guy win. It's about being fair. It's about being fair. Forget about who is who. Forget it. I'm a Deontay Wilder fan. I'm a Edgar Berlanga fan. I wouldn't like to see Edgar Berlanga get cheated like that. Like the thing they did against Deontay Wilder, and then this thing that they did against this kid. I wouldn't like to see that against Edgar Berlanga. And it's gonna be hard because Edgar Berlanga is a draw. When you're a draw, it doesn't matter what color you are. Because it is hard. And remember this: all of these organizations, sanctioning bodies, are from Latin countries. The WBC is from their offices are in Panama. They were in Venezuela, now they're in Panama. So just take a look at this. They were in Venezuela, and now they're in Panama. This kid is a Venezuelan kid. Terry says, listen to before round one, Dawson and Lennox said they saw the tape job and said that other fighter has skin glove on, which is why his tape job was so high on his wrist. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was listening to something like that, but I was so concerned and putting all my attention on this at this judges because the kid won the fight. Easy, Terry. If the kid wins the fight, how can you do something like that to this kid? You know, it is. I'm telling you, it is just, and this is happening from a long time ago, man. From a long time ago, and it is mostly to black fighters. It is mostly to black fighters. I'm gonna give you that. It is true. That's the truth. Mostly against black fighters. You know, and like I was telling you, this sanctioning bodies are from one is from Panama right now. It's the WBA. The other one is the WBC is from Mexico. They're the two oldest one. The two oldest one. The WBO is from here. Puerto Rico is a territory of the United States, but it's still a land country. Okay, I didn't see nothing corrupt in the WBO that they said on that article that I was reading from Wikipedia. But they're all corrupt. I'm telling you, they're all corrupt, and they're gonna go and they're gonna try to defend their fighters because the WBC is when you take a look at the WBC, it is almost always in the hands of Mexicans. Just take a look at Canelo Alvarez. This kid lost the belt, and he's a Mexican as well. David Benavides, he's a Mexican, and he's a Mexican Equatorian, because his mother is from Ecuador. His mother. Okay, so they took his belt away because he didn't make the weight for a fight, and they just gave it to Canelo. They didn't give David Benavides a chance to defend the belt, to just go in and fight against Canelo for the belt. They didn't give him a chance. You know, that is just, man. That is just disgusting, man. Disgusting. And it is not about getting political. You know, I don't like to get political. You know, I don't like that. But when I see this, you know, just attacking the same person, the same all the time. The IBF is the most honest sanctioning body currently. Not all the time, but for now, it's the best. They strip champions and have one belt per division. Okay, that's good. That's good because this other champion, the entering champion, we have now this belt this fake belt that they gave to Teofimo Lopez or Lomachenko and Canelo, the franchise belt, the franchise belt. What's that, man? The franchise belt. Let's get serious, man. The franchise belt. Come on. So he doesn't have to defend the belt. They give him a franchise belt. So that's why Teofimo Lopez is not the undisputed champion because he doesn't have the belt. He has the franchise belt. So that's the way, that's the things they do to defend the boxers, to protect them. You know, they like to protect the boxers, and that's what they do. That's what they do. You know, they just go in and they just invent something. Let's invent a belt for this fighter, so he doesn't have to defend it. Let's protect him because right now, if you see Canelo Alvarez, he's always getting away with it. Right now, he was getting everything against Caleb Plant. Everything. The guy was getting everything, man. He was getting a rematch, something Caleb Plant was not going to get. He was getting $40 million. Um, that was he was getting 40 million. Okay, then after that, he was getting the TV rights for the Mexican TVs. He was getting a percentage from the pay per view, a percentage from the live gate. Okay, he was getting a percentage from his promotional company. Okay, if Caleb Plant got sick, he had the chance to fight another fighter for all of that, for all of that, and then after that, if Canelo Alvarez got sick, Caleb Plant had to wait for him. Just take a look at all of that, and still the guy didn't want to take the fight. I don't know why. They're just talking about three fights that the PBC wanted for him, but then they said that wasn't the case. Rene Boston says, speaking of Canelo, what's going on with him? No fight announcement yet. Wow. Nah, man. I'm telling you, Rene, he was trying to make this kid, this Dimitri Bebo, come down in weight, just like a cash weight, to fight him. And I don't know what happened there. It looks like the kid said, I can't do that, but you're good. we're not gonna make we're not gonna be able to make the fight for September 18th, and I think that's why they changed the date for November. But I really don't know. Canelo got 40 million payday. That's right. TV rights, sponsorships, rights, gate, pay per view, and wanted and injury costs. Where if Caleb gets hurt, he can fight whoever he wants for the same 40 million. That's right, man. That's right. That's right, Terry. That's right, man. I'm telling you. Canelo is the most protected fighter right now in boxing. The most protected fighter, man. I'm telling you. But just as you can see, this kid who's starting right now, starting only with 3 fights, 3-0, and 3 knockouts. They're trying to protect that kid as well. When everybody saw the kid lost, he lost big time. It wasn't even a close fight. Because if you see the fights between Canelo and Triple G, they were close fights. And sometimes you go like, man, but I think Triple G won the fight, and some people might say, but I think it was a draw. But I think Canelo won, because they were close fights. But this fight was just a beatdown. The kid just Michael Fox just destroyed the kid. This Mestre kid, this Venezuelan kid. And the same goes for Erislan Lara against Canelo Alvarez. The same goes, But listen to this, and I know you guys know this. I know you guys know this. When Canelo lost to Mayweather, where Mayweather gave Canelo a schooling, okay. So some boxing lessons. He gave him a boxing lesson, okay. Mayweather gave Canelo a boxing lesson. One of the judges gave the fight a draw. That Mestre fight, your mate, your mom, James or Boots, man, Boots Ennis or Virgil Ortiz, and let's see how good Mestre really is, man. He's gonna get destroyed, man. I'm telling you, he's gonna get destroyed. Any of these guys, your mom, James, or Boots Ennis, man, he's great. Virgil Ortiz, these kids are just great, man. He's gonna get destroyed, man. I'm telling you, this kid is not gonna. He's not gonna go through that. And after this, things are gonna get stricter. I'm telling you, they're gonna get stricter. I'm telling you, this thing that is happening between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury is something that is cutting the eyes of many people. Rene Boston said, Terry, true man, he will get it sooner or later and hard. That's right. That's right. And I hope, and this thing's never happened, man, because this thing never happened because when Margarito cheated Cotto, they never took the loss away from Cotto. They never did nothing against that. The guy cheated Cotto. Cotto had to fight him again, and then Cotto had to advance to fight through Boricua. With that style, Mestre has a station is knocks him out, man. That's right, man. I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be surprised when they knocked out this guy, man. Mean Machine Case. Mestre also, I think, okay, chaos. Man, he's gonna get destroyed. I'm telling you. Rene Buxton, Pharrell, he isn't marketable with this performance. That's right. Now nobody's gonna want to see this guy because this guy just lost, man. He lost that fight. And I'm telling you, I hope they do something. I hope they do something because boxing is just gonna keep losing fans. I'm a diehard boxing fan, and I know you guys are too. I know you guys are too. It's one tough welterweight man. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to look for him because I don't know. I know Boots Ennis and I know Virgil Ortiz, but I don't know Terry too, man. But in this weight classes, where you see Mestre is not marketable and won't sell tickets. Even with the belt, he is too easy. He will permanently be an undercard fighter. That's right. I'm telling you, he's not. The guy is not marketable. The guy will never exactly with a fake win like that. This makes it so much worse for Mestre in his career. And he's gonna get. I'm telling you, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. He's gonna have to pay for why he has what. Let's say that let's say because many people will say but it's not his fault because he didn't have nothing to do with it. We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that. You know, he was there, and he was like when they just take a look at this picture. He looked to the side. Take a look at this. He looked to the side, just like what? I won the fight? No way. But then he raised his hand and he was happy as hell. You know, he was happy. And I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it is hard, man. It is hard. Yeah, check him, Boricua. Stationist fought last night against Collazo, up and coming welterweight, super strong and fast with power. His match Mestre. And they're all the welterweight division, man, is always hot, right, man? It is always good. Right now, I think it is the best. It is the best weight class. Once again, it was the best when Mayweather was there. It was the best when Sugar Ray Leon and Tommy Hearns and all of those fighters were there, and it is the best now. Once again, Virgil Ortiz or Jamar James is next in line to fight Mister. Virgil has the WBA gold and Jamar has the WBA red. Man, so many WBA belts, man. It is crazy. So many WBA belts. They should keep one belt. Just like the one from IBF, okay? Would lose to Costio Clayton. It is. I'm telling you. I would like to see, man. I would like to see those fights. We're getting the fight between Spence against Pacquiao. I hope we can get the fight between Spence against if Spence. I'm going for Spence against Pacquiao, man. Terry, yeah, Stationist is going to have problems with boxers, definitely. That's right. There are many fighters. There are many fighters who have problems with boxers, just like Canelo. Canelo has problems with boxers because they're punchers. So, almost all the time, punchers have problems with boxers. You know, and they can box as well, but they rely a lot from their power. You know, they rely a lot from their power. They're just trying to knock out everybody, and they just don't box. You know, but they're boxers who are fast, and they're just too good. You know, Boxer Costa still needs his justice for how he did against Lipenitz. So that's the thing. You know, that's the thing. You know, these things got just they just gotta stop doing these things. We're just getting tired of this, man. I'm getting tired of this, man. Terry, yeah, Costio will get his opportunity. So if these things keep happening in boxing, boxing is just gonna keep going down, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna keep going down. I don't. I really. It is hard to watch this. It is hard, you know. When I saw this yesterday, I was like, "Oh man, how can things like this happen, man?" I'm telling you. How can things like this happen in boxing? The thing that happened with Deontay Wilder, the thing that happened to Miguel Cotto against Margarito, and right now this thing that happened to this kid who was not undefeated, who had two losses already, but it doesn't matter. The guy who wins wins. Forget about the record he has. You cannot be looking at his record. We still need justice for Michael Fox. That's right. This is why MMA is getting better ratings than boxing now. That's right. They only have one belt. That's it. One belt. You're undisputed with one belt, the UFC belt. Forget about the other sanctioning bodies. The guy who runs the MMA is Dana White. Nobody else. Nobody else. Dana White is the man who runs the UFC. It is. We need, boxing needs to change a lot of things, man. A lot of things. They got a cut on this titles, this belts, this entering titles, this franchise belts, all of these things. They got to get rid of all of that. They got to get rid of all of that. They need only four belts. That's it. If they have four belts, just hang with those four belts and forget about everything else. And stop bringing in more belts. The gold belt, the man, I don't know, man. It is crazy. I'm telling you. Right now, I was going to talk about if we're going to get this fights, the fight between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, because I don't see with all the things that I have seen that the Tyson Fury has done in against Deontay Wilder, and they have let this guy do everything he wants. I think this guy is not going to fight Deontay Wilder. He's just going to get his father was saying, John Fury was saying that he was going to sue Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder was not going to get the third fight because he was going to sue him because he was accusing his son of cheating, accusing his son of cheating. He was going to sue Deontay. They were going to go to court. He was going to take Deontay Wilder to court. That's what John Fury said. So if John Fury takes Deontay Wilder to court, just imagine how long that is going to take. If they go to court because Deontay Wilder is calling Tyson Fury a cheater. WBA gold, intercontinental, entering regular and super 5 belt per division. Man, that is messed up, man. I'm telling you, that is messed up. That is messed up, man. Did you know that belt was a that was a American belt, and it was called the NBA belt. It was called the NBA belt. It was the first belt that came out, and then they changed the name twice. They changed the name twice. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay. So the NBA officially became the WBA on 23rd August 1962. Gilberto Mendoza was the president of the WBA from 1982 until his death in 2016, after which Gilberto Mendoza Jr. took over as president in the 1990s. The WBA moved its central offices from Panama City, Panama to Caracas, Venezuela. In January 2007, it returned its offices to Panama. Okay? There you have it. There you have it. And it was take a look at who fought for that belt for the first time. Take a look at who fought for that belt. Okay. The World Boxing Association can be traced back to the original National Boxing Association, NBA, National Boxing Association, organized in 1921. The first bout it recognized was the Jack Dempsey George Carpentier heavyweight championship bout in New Jersey. That was the first bout where they used this belt, the NBA belt, which was changed to WBA later, was formed by representatives from 13 American states, including Sam Milner, to counterbalance the influence that the New York State Athletic Commission wield. The NBA and New York State Athletic Commission sometimes crowded different uh, world champions in the same division, leading to confusion about who was the real champion. The International Boxing Research Organization described the early NBA as follows: originally more compatible to the present American Association of Boxing. Okay, commissions that to its offspring and successors, the NBA sanctioned title bouts, published lists of outstanding challengers, withdrew titular recognition, but did not attempt to appoint its own title bout officials or otherwise impose its will on. And then it comes to what I read to you later. But it was this one right here. Okay. Okay. Attempt appoint, you see, bout officials or otherwise impose its will on championship fights. It also did not conduct purse bids or collect sanctioning fees. You see, they didn't collect sanctioning fees like today. Today they get paid. The boxer who has a belt has to pay. The NBA official became the WBA on August 23, 1962. I read that already to you guys. Gilberto Mendoza was the president of the WBA. It was then changed to Venezuela and then to Panama, or to Panama, then to Venezuela, and then back to Panama. So there you have it. There you have it, family. Okay, says Terry says Tyson is gonna run away from the third fight, which is why Fury is in the UK right now. He is. Wow, good. WBA history. That's right, man. And Jack Dempsey was the first one who fought for it. That was the first belt, the NBA, the NBA belt. Terry's move. So back then they did not have sanctioning fees. No, they didn't. They didn't, and now they get paid. Family, they get paid. All of those belts get paid. The boxers have to pay a fee to this belt, to this sanctioning bodies. That's missed. I'm telling you, that's messed up. You get a belt, you have it for just like the Deontay Wilder had the WBC belt for 5 years. He had to pay for it, and he was the champion. And then take a look at what they did to him. They robbed the first fight where he knocked down this guy twice, and the fight was a close fight. And then he almost knocked the guy out. I think he knocked the guy out. Jack Reese just took too long, man, counting. I'm telling you, he took too long counting, and that fight was stolen from Deontay Wilder. The guy should have stopped the fight right there. The guy was knocked out. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We're not going to keep crying about it. Or let's hope that Tyson Fury fights Deontay Wilder. Let's hope that in the near future we can get this other fight in like 2 years from now. Edgar Berlanga against Canelo Alvarez is going to be a big fight. That's just if Edgar Berlanga keeps winning and just learning, because the kid is still needs more time. The boxing game now is so messed up and corrupt. That's right, Terry. That's right, man. It is corrupt. It is corrupt. It is messed up, and I don't know that many fighters need to be worried about that. I'm telling you, they need. I think that right now, when the fighter gets in the ring, when the fighters they get in the ring, they're like, man, if this fight is by decision, and more for the fighters who are technical. technical, the fighters who are technical, because if you let's say that Caleb Plant, let's say, okay, I'm not saying that he's going to beat Canelo Alvarez, but let's say that Caleb Plant just give Canelo Alvarez a great fight, and he goes 12 rounds and he beats Canelo Alvarez. He's not going to get a decision. They counted, it was like a 12 count Jack Reeves gave him because of the time he took to push Wilder to the corner after the second knockdown. That's right. I think Berlanga loses to David Morrell. What do you think? Ah, man. I think that is the hardest fight for Berlanga, man. That's the hardest fight. But I like my guy. My guy is Edgar Berlanga, and I'm gonna support him. And I think with the power that he has, if he boxes and he tries to just not because David Morrell is a great fighter, man. I'm telling you, he's a great fighter. He's gonna be hard to beat. I'm telling you, he's gonna be hard to beat. But to my guy is Edgar, I cannot go against him, man. I'm telling you, I cannot go against Edgar Berlanga. And to be real, I think Blanca has a big chance of beating him just because of his power. David Morel is not the kind of fighter that won't get hit. He's gonna get hit, and he's gonna have to hit. I compare. I think he's got more boxing and he's a lefty as well. And he's got more boxing than David Benavidez. David Benavidez is a great boxer. But even with that, he's got longer arms. I think he's 78. David Benavidez is 77, and Berlanga is 73. That is a big disadvantage for Edgar Berlanga. He's gonna have to get in to him. He's gonna grab Edgar Berlanga. He's gonna try to do, man. I'm telling you, he's a great boxer. That's the guy who scares me the most, man. I'm telling you. Scares me the most. Right now, do you think that Canelo Alvarez wants to fight that kid? I don't think so. I don't think Canelo Alvarez is going to fight that kid. Canelo Alvarez, and he has the entry WBA title, so he needs to get a chance. I think Canelo Alvarez is going to drop that belt because right now he's supposed to fight on John Ryder, and John Ryder is going to be let's see, man. Because if he beats John Ryder easy, man, then I'm gonna say, man, this kid he's. I'm not gonna say he's good. I'm gonna say he's great because John Ryder beat this guy, Kalen Smith. They robbed John Ryder. Morer has a WBA regular at 168. That's right. Morelli is he's going to get the chance to fight in the future because if Canelo Alvarez stays in the super middleweight, let's say that Canelo Alvarez beats Caleb Plant, and Canelo Alvarez is undisputed. He's going to have to fight David Morel. Canelo is going to drop the belt. If he doesn't fight Plant, because I see Andrade moving to 168 and becoming the mandatory to the WBO. That's right. He doesn't want to fight him. That's a guy that he doesn't want to fight because Demetrius Andrade, he's like a Erislandy Lara, but better. And the last time you saw Canelo Alvarez saying, get out of here. You just want a paycheck. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You just want a paycheck. That's all you want. You haven't fought anybody. He doesn't want to fight him. Look at what Demetrius Andrade had to do to get his attention. And how angry he got. The guy doesn't want to fight him. Canelo needs to fight Plant or Benavidez or Morel. If not, an Andrade is coming up. And at 175, you got Gilberto Ramirez and better. That's right. And Gilberto Ramirez, man, is good, man. I'm telling you, he's good and better be. He's got all knockouts. And this other kid is not bad either. The other Demetrius Bebo. I saw his fight against Joe Smith Jr. Man, and he beat him easy. The guy hurt him in the 11th round. He hurt Dimitri Bebo, but he just fooled the guy, man. He's fast. He's got a great job, and guys who have good jobs give Canelo Alvarez trouble because you saw this guy. That's why he doesn't want to fight Benavides. He doesn't even mention Benavides. And Benavides, David Benavides was the WBC champion. I like Zulio Ramirez. He has serious boxing and power. That's right. Canelo Alvarez is not going to fight that guy. Nah, man. He's not going to fight that guy. Canelo Alvarez is not going to fight. Right now, he's asking Dimitri Bivol to go up in weight. So just to go down in weight. So just imagine. He doesn't want to go to 170. He went up to fight Kovalev because he knew the Kovalev was just done. But he's not going to go up to fight any of these kids in that weight class because he's slower. He's slower. He still has power, but he's slow. And these kids are fast. Dimitri Bivol is fast. He doesn't have the same power. He doesn't have a lot of power, but he's fast. And he's going to have that jab right there in his face all night long. The jab. He's going to frustrate him. He's going to frustrate Canelo Alvarez. So I think, man, I hope that Edgar Berlanga just go because I'm Puerto Rican and I want my people, my Puerto Rican people to have success, And Edgar Berlanga has power, man. I think that right now in that weight class, nobody punches like Edgar Berlanga. Even when Devin Nicholson went 8 rounds with Edgar Berlanga in his last fight. Remember, Edgar Berlanga was just going through the first round for the first time in his career in 4 years. In 16 fights, he just passed the first round. So he's gonna get anxious. He's gonna get desperate. He's gonna try to do something big, and that's just gonna take him off his game. Canelo only wants to fight Europeans since Danny Jacobs. He won't fight Americans. That's right. And Danny Jacobs gave me a good fight. I saw that fight as well, man. He gave him a good fight. Berlanga versus Jesse Hart, man. I would love to see that fight, man. I would love to see that fight. Because Jesse Hart fought Devin Nicholson as well. He knocked Devin Nicholson out. And he fought Eduardo Ramirez twice. And they were good fights, but Eduardo Ramirez beat him. But I'm telling you, family, that's my guy, and I hope that he does well. But I like David Morel. I like him a lot. Berlanga versus Leon Love. He's got a lot of options. Right now, he signed a 4-deal fight with Top Rank to fight 4 times in a year. And he's starting in October 9th, the night of the fight of Deontay Wilder against Tyson Fury. That's if Tyson Fury doesn't get away, doesn't run away from Deontay Wilder again. But he's going to fight in that undercard. He's going to fight there. But I hope he does well, man. I'm telling you, because I know that Morel is great. He's gonna be great. He's good. He's gonna be great. I know that Benavides is great as well, man. Those kids are good, man. They're real good. That's the biggest challenges for Edgar Berlanga in those weight classes. Those are the biggest challenges, family. So Terry, man, it is a pleasure to have known you. Berlanga needs to put competition, some top 10, hopefully. That's right, Terry. So it was a pleasure meeting you. I'm Terry. I have come to the end of this video, man. So I'm telling you, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed to it. Support my channel. I make videos in English and Spanish, so you can watch the ones in English if you don't understand Spanish, and just support my page, family. Okay, you know that I'm a truthful guy. I'm not against nobody. I hit the subscribe button. We will chat soon. Okay, family. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Terry. It was nice to meet you, man. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for everything. Thanks to Rene Boxstrong, and thanks to Alkiel who came in and just salute as well. Okay, so later, family. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America, and God bless your family. I will be seeing you in my next video live streams Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 9 Eastern time, family. Okay, so I will see you later.